Well, hello there and welcome back to our show. Let's stay right here at Harrah's Chester for Monday's 6th race. It was an open handicap for trotters with a purse of $35,000. Bet to Win went off the 4-5 chalk with David Miller. Sergeant York and Eric Goodell were the 3-1 second choice. And The Killer Whale was 7-2 third choice with Dan Dubé.
And they're off. Sergeant York began best from the center of the track. Joey the Jet JT and Bet to Win also flashed speed, and Sergeant York will clear both of them moving into the first turn. It's Sergeant York by a length and a half. Bet to Win is advancing on the outside. Bet to Win insisted on the lead, sticks a neck in front outside of Sergeant York. It's a length and 3/4 to Killer Whale, advancing up into third, alongside and past Joey the Jet JT. Sweet Daddy Siki is away second last, 5.5 from the front. It's 2 more to trailer LT's Best. The opening quarter was 28 seconds even for Bet to Win. Bet to Win leads them past us the first time, pressed along by Killer Whale, and Sergeant York yielded to third. 2.5 back to Joey the Jet JT, 3 more to Sweet Daddy Siki, and 2.5 away last is LT's Best as they bank into the bridge turn, and they're led by Bet to Win. It's Bet to Win a length and a half in front. Sergeant York rides the pocket. Killer Whale is stalling on the outside. Joey the Jet JT still fourth and 4.5 from the front. The half was 55-2. Bet to Win has opened up a 2.5 length margin on Sergeant York with just over 3/8 to go. A length and 3/4 away, Killer Whale has dropped in third in front of Joey the Jet JT. Now LT's Best moves to the outside. He's got 5 lengths to make up and 5/16 to do it in. And the distant trailer, Sweet Daddy Siki, faltered up the backstretch. Approaching the far turn, it's Bet to Win by a length and a half. Sergeant York has closed the pocket back up, and LT's Best is steadily advancing in the breeze. 3/4 in 1:24-2. Approaching head stretch, it's Bet to Win a length in front. LT's Best inching closer on the outside. Sergeant York is gapping the pocket and now off stride. Sergeant York on a break at head stretch. And it's still Bet to Win a half length in front. LT's Best giving chase. 3 lengths back to Joey the Jet JT and Killer Whale. LT's Best takes the lead 70 yards out.
LT's Best was emphatically from last to first and did all the work. Came first over and wore down the odds-on choice to win by 3 in 1:53-3 and paid $15.20 to win. Not bad, huh?
Not bad.
Okay, Bet to Win lived for second. Joey the Jet, a 15-1 bomber for Ron Pierce, finished third. And now it's time to go to Sonny the Paddock Judge. But this is not just an ordinary Sonny the Paddock Judge segment, because today we're going to find out all you ever wanted to know about the lady sitting to my right, Heather Moffett, from the lips of her trainer husband, Billy Moffett.
Oh, okay. That should be interesting.
Yeah, let's find out.
Thanks, guys. Today I'm here with Billy Moffett, one of our trainers here at Harrah's Chester, and I believe he's related to our co-host. Tell us about it, Billy.
Yeah, Heather's my wife. We've been married 3 years this month, the 24th. Kind of tricky because I got with her because of the business in a way. You know, it works out better if you're with somebody in the business.
And how long have you been in the business? Tell me a little bit about your background.
Been in the business since, I guess I turned 15, 16. Got into it through, actually, my grandfather retired, and my parents claimed him a horse, and I kind of messed around with it, and it seemed like you could walk away with a pocket full of cash every week, so it seemed fun.
Okay, Billy, how many horses are you training now? You have this one here today, number 7, Dirty Devil, in the 10th race. Tell us a little bit about him.
Now, this is a horse we bought as a yearling. My brother and I are actually in business together. The yearlings is kind of something both of me and him really enjoy. You know, we have claimers also, but the yearlings, you take a little more pride in it.
And your future goals, are you looking to get in the claiming business, yearlings, what would you like?
Both. Right now I got 2 sets of owners, my main owners, and one set likes the yearlings, one set likes the claimers. Claimers are more of the quick money. Yearlings, it's a time thing. It's kind of, you know, roll your dice and see how good you can do.
Looks like you need to feed him a little more. He wants to eat us today. Billy, tell me a little bit about Heather off camera, at home.
Not much different than on camera. Just she's a mother, and, you know, a very good mother, but very bubbly, very outgoing on and off camera. You know, she's probably a little bit more girlish maybe off camera than on camera, but all in all, she's about the same.
Okay, thank you very much, Billy. I'm Sonny the Paddock Judge. Back to you guys.
You're not going to tell me that young boy was your husband.
Yeah.
How seriously did you rob the cradle?
Why should I marry an old gelding when I can marry a young stud? You know what I'm saying?
Is he legal? I want to see his license.
Oh, that's so not fair.
No, okay. We're going to get together, him and I will compare notes. Because, you know, of course, I have you here for the 1 day a week. He gets the rest. Advantage Billy. Okay. On that note, let's go to Heather. She's got the 9th race here at Harris Chester on Monday. Come on, give us the skinny, darling.
Okay, here's the skinny on the $30,000 claimer.
Are you a cougar? You're a cougar.
No, a cougar is 40 and older. I'm not 40 just yet. So, all right, we've got eShopper, 9 years old, and he seems to be getting better with age. He's actually the favorite in here.
Not a cougar, though.
Not a cougar. John Adams has been racing the $40,000 claimers up at Yonkers.
I remember that miniseries he was in. That was Paul Giamatti and Laura Linney.
Oh, okay. I thought you were going back to My Husband. I'm like, what miniseries? And then Western Bay is a new addition to the Josh Green stable.
And it's eShopper with Bolero Taishi coming right to him. 123 and 2, the 3/4 split. Midway around the far turn, eShopper still with the head in front. Bolero Taishi inching ever closer. And now John Adams is unleashed 3 wide. Western Bay awaits the open stretch. 3 lengths back to Silver Flash with no response. Off the turn, it's eShopper still by 3 parts of a length. Turning away Bolero Taishi. Here's Western Bay up the inside. John Adams on the stand side. Western Bay in the open stretch gets there to win it.
Western Bay got a great trip and then wins in a lifetime best of 151 and 4 with Eric Goodell driving. Now, this horse was actually claimed just a couple starts back by Larry Barron, and they've got 2 wins together. So pretty good average there.
They're a perfect team.
They're a perfect team. eShopper did the work on the front. He ended up being second, and then third was awarded to John Adams.
All right. Good miniseries. And second president of the United States, and had his son who was the 6th, John Quincy Adams. That's right, I'm a history buff. Next up at Harris Chester Sunday was the 6th. Oh, you good?
Yeah.
I like to impress you. Trotters, non-winners at 22,500 in the last 5 starts. Starzl with Darrell Beer was the dead nuts chalk at 3 to 5. Former Hambo winner, Vivid Photo, the 5 to 2 second choice for Roger Hammer. Everybody else was double-digit bombers, and here's the call.
Star Cell edges away by 2 at the head of the backstretch. Star Cell from 4 Stars Robro, loosely tracking second with 3/8 to go. No room for Tuna Whip. Hammer begins to urge Vivid Photo, but is getting no response, so Green Day tips 3 wide with 5/16 to trot. Green Day has 6 lengths to make up. Mac Dean Star is jammed in, no room for Dennis, and Ripped moves wide from the back of affairs, 3/4 in 125, and Star Cell kicks away by 4. Star Cell from 4 Stars Robro. Tuna Whip has room to move to the outside and does just that. 2 away, then to a ground-saving Mac Dean Star. They come to head stretch, and it's Star Cell holding a 3-length advantage.
Well, Stars will beat them all like dogs. Made 3 to 5 look generous. 1 in 154 and 1. Mac Dean Star closed well for Michael Chance.
Ah. I
Your
heart
fave.
Michael Chance, yes.
That 19 to 1 to get second. 4 Stars Rutro, an 18 to 1 bomber for Yannick Gingras got third. Now, here's a betting note. If you bought the race with the favorite, 3 to 5 Stars on top, it cost you $56 for a buck. You got back $135. That's not chopped liver, right?
Right,
Would
right.
you agree?
I would. You know, getting back to talking about Star Soul, this horse has an amazing story. He took a very bad situation and made it good. And I was lucky enough to catch up with driver and trainer Darrell Beer and talk about Star Soul a little bit.
So, Darrell, the very beginning of the relationship with Star Soul actually was a really rocky one.
Yeah, he showed up December 4th, I believe. We bought him out of Canada. An agent by the name of Peter Kite. We paid $70,000 for him delivered. And then after that, it just turned terrible. My real good mare, I had her for about 3 years, Tintabella, and she contracted a fatal virus. And the Delaware Department of Agriculture, they came in and sealed the doors. And they said, we're in quarantine, you're done. And they didn't allow us out of the barn. You know?
Now, you're talking about your entire stable. Every single horse in the barn could not leave the barn.
We couldn't step out the door, and Tintabella was right next to Dream a While, who we purchased from Artie Stafford, and we were having a great year with her. She ended up making $214,000, so we were buying more horses. And they said, well, this mare's got a fatal virus. Our job is to contain it. And I said, well, what about Starsel? I gave $70 for him. He was there 2 days. Dream a While, they said, that's not our concern. Our concern is to protect the other.